Narumjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. "21 MLAs write to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah urging immediate restoration of popular government in Manipur." MPCC President MLA K. Megachandra questions 21 MLAs move to Prime Minister and Union Home Minister instead of Governor to form popular government. Manipur Governor chairs high-level review meeting at Raj Bhavan to assess Manipur's law and order situation. Jodha Haikhrujam draws global attention to India's human rights failures, contrasting a rapid response to Pahalgam violence with inaction in the Manipur violence. 3 Myanmar-based Chin Kuki Mizo army cadres arrested with weapons in Churachandpur district. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi grants Indian Armed Forces complete Operation Freedom to retaliate against terrorism. And now to top stories. After over 2 months under President's rule, 21 MLAs have written to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah requesting immediate installation of a popular government in the state. The signatories include MLAs from BJP, NPP, NPF and JDU. Some of the prominent signatories include Paunam Broden, BJP legislator from Wangjing Tentha constituency, K.H. Raghumani of BJP from Uripok constituency, T. Rovindro of Thanga constituency, Y. Radhesham of Yanglam, Mohammad Asaf Uddin of Jidiwam constituency from JDU, and Zanghemlung Panmei of NPP from Tamenglong constituency. Other signatories include T.H. Radhesham of Hero constituency from BJP, Nisikan Sapam, Independent, S. Rajan of Lamsang constituency, K.H. Loken of Wangoi constituency, J. Kumo Shah of Karong constituency, Sheikh Nurul Hassan of Khetrigao from NPP, Kongkham Rovindro of Mayang Imphal constituency, Y. Khemchan of Singjamei constituency, G.H. Arun Kumar of Wangkai constituency, Leishio Kaishing of Fungyar, K.H. Joykishan of Thangmaiban constituency, S. K.B. Devi of Nauria Pakhanglakpa, Losi Diko of Mao constituency, Ram Muiva of Ukhrul constituency, and Laurembam Rameshwar of Kairao Assembly constituency. In their letter, the MLAs acknowledged the initial public support for the President's rule, stating, quote-unquote, "The people of Manipur welcome the President's rule imposed on 13 February 2025 with hope and expectations. However, nearly 3 months later, no visible actions to restore peace and normalcy have been seen. There is a strong apprehension among the people that violence may reoccur. Several civil society organizations have begun opposing President's rule and are demanding the formation of a popular government. Public rallies and street meetings are being held where ruling MLAs are blamed for not taking claim to form a government and for the imposition of President's rule. The MLAs also assure to commit and dedicate towards restoration of peace if popular government is reinstated in Manipur." Meanwhile, MPCC President Kesham Megachandra has questioned the true intention of 21 MLAs for writing a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah demanding installation of popular government in Manipur. In a post on X, Kesham Megachandra asserted that the MLAs will have gone to Raj Bhavan in Imphal and stake claim for a formation of a new government in front of Governor. Instead, the MLAs decided to write to Prime Minister and Home Minister. Megachandra further accused that the action shows that these MLAs are not serious about restoring popular government as they did not meet the governor to stake claim for new government. While maintaining that people of Manipur want a change, Megachandra asserted people want a new alternative. Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today chaired a high-level security meeting at the conference hall of Raj Bhavan, Imphal, to review the overall law and order situation in the state. The meeting was attended by key security and administrative officials, including a security advisor, Kuldeep Singh, DGP Rajiv Singh, GOC 57 Mountain Division Major General SS Kartikeya, ADGP Intelligence Ashutosh Kumar Sinha, ADGP Law and Order Lufeng Kailung and Joint Director of SIB Navdeep Singh Grewal. Representatives from the CRPF and BSF were also present at the meeting, besides Chief Secretary PK Singh, Commissioner Home and Ashok Kumar, GOC 3 Corps Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pindakar, IG Assam Rifles South Major General Ravroop Singh and IGR East Major General Suresh Kumar Bhambu joining via video conference. The meeting focused on assessing the current security scenario and strategizing coordinated efforts to maintain peace and stability in the state. Human rights and environmentalist activist Jodha Haikrujam has drawn the attention of United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues, in short UNPFII, regarding ongoing Manipur crisis and on violation of rights of indigenous people in Manipur. Jodha Haikrujam made the intervention during 24th United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues held at UN headquarters in New York yesterday. In his address, Jodha informed that the Meitei people have been marginalized under the graph of national security, militarization and economic diplomacy. While highlighting the role of women in Manipur, Jodha Haikrujam maintained that over 30,000 women and girls are languishing in refugee camps under pathetic conditions and are made to survive on $1.4 per head per day as allowance. He also highlighted the unchecked powers given to security forces under Armed Forces Special Powers Act, while drawing contrast on the swift actions taken by Centre in Pahalgam terror attack with non-action in Manipur. Jodha accuses Centre of ignoring the people of crisis-hit Manipur. Further, Jodha Haikrujam urged Special Rapporteur of UNPFII to intervene with the Government of India and ensure accountability for state and non-state actors, to form a Truth and Reconciliation Commission to address war crimes. He also urged for intervention with Government of India to push for revocation of AFSPA, to disband Sioux groups, to implement NRC and to restore indigenous land rights.
I urge the Madam Chair and Special Rapporteur to intervene with our Indian states member. A Truth and Reconciliation Commission must address war crimes, ensure accountability for state and non-state actors, revoke APSPA, disband Sioux groups, restore indigenous land rights, and implement the NRC to curb illegal immigrations, protecting indigenous demography. Madam Chair, no UNCEDAO compliance specialist under Article 1 and 2 is achievable without resolving Manipur's crisis. The dignity and survival of our indigenous people are non-negotiable. I thank you, Madam Chair.
Combined team of Manipur police and paramilitary forces arrested 3 cadres of Chin Kuki Mizo Army, in short CKMA, along with arms during a combing operation conducted yesterday at IMB under Bahiyang Police Station in Churchandpur district. According to police, the arrested CKMA cadres have been identified as Lunko Hao, aged 48 years, of Kuwang, under Sangai Court in Churchandpur district, Zamhon Haukip, aged 30 years, of Laijang Phai, and Namboy Mate, aged 28 years, of Laijang in Churchandpur district. It is also said that the 3 militants have directly involved in smuggling a drug from Myanmar. one AK-47 rifle with two 7.62 mm magazines, one country-made 9 mm pistol with magazine, 50 7.62 live rounds of AK-47, 5 live rounds of 9 mm pistol, 15 live rounds of .22 single-shot rifle, 3 Buffin radio sets, 2 mobile phones and other incriminating items were also recovered from their possession. Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave the Indian Armed Forces complete operational freedom to decide on the mode, targets and timing of response to Pahalgam terror attack. The Prime Minister gave the liberty to armed forces during a high-level meeting which was attended by Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval, Chief of Defence Staff General Anil Chauhan, Army Chief General Bhupendra Dwivedi, RAF Chief Marshal Amarpreet Singh and Navy Chief Admiral Dinesh K. Tripathi. During the meeting held at Prime Minister's residence located at Lok Kalyan Marg, Narendra Modi affirmed that it is national resolve to deal a crushing blow to terrorism. While the specific details of the meeting were not immediately disclosed, it comes in the wake of April 22nd terror attack at Pahalgam. Four individuals from Manipur have been apprehended at Guwahati railway station along with 44 packets of suspected cannabis weighing 65.5 kilograms. Acting on the reliable input, the four individuals who had boarded the New Delhi to Rajdhani Express from Dimapur railway station were checked by a team of Guwahati GRPS at platform number 1 of Guwahati railway station, in which the suspected cannabis were recovered. The apprehended individuals are 22-year-old Nongthongbam Lenson, son of Nongthongbam Joy Shankar of Wangkai Yumlembam Laikai, Brahmapur Aribam under Imphal East District. Larai Khan Tungshang, aged 25 years, son of late Mingting Tungshang from Langdang village in Ukhrul District. James Kamai, aged 25 years, son of Munal Kamai from Namdolong, Imphal East District. And Pukrambam Kanta, aged 24 years, son of late Pukrambam Sanjeet from Waheng Kumar Mayai Laikai under Bishnupur district. They were travelling to New Delhi. Meanwhile, the Manipur police arrested 4 persons along with brown sugar in 2 separate operations. In the major drug haul, a team of Manipur police nabbed 2 persons along with 331 soap cases containing suspected brown sugar from Balveng under Churachandpur district. The arrested persons are Jingkhanglung, aged 29 years of Bengnuam in Churachandpur, and Wangtasang Mulnao, aged 36 years of Sangdua under Singhat subdivision of Churachandpur district. Police also seized 2 mobile phones and 1 4-wheeler picked up from them. In another operation, Manipur police also seized 30 grams of brown sugar from 2 individuals at Kangabok Kunolaikai under Thobal district. The arrested persons are Mohammad Wakash, aged 26 years, and Mohammad Yarish, aged 21 years from Thobal district. Police also recovered a 2-wheeler from their possession. Manipur police also arrested 1 active member each from proscribed KCP Noyon and KCP PWG yesterday. In one of the operations, Manipur police arrested an active member of KCP Noyon from Forest Office Gate and Awang Sekmai. The arrested person is Yungkhaibam Ronaldo Mite, aged 23 years, of Khurai Ningthowum Laikai Maninglairak, Imphal East District. In another operation, Manipur police also arrested an active member of proscribed KCP PWG from Kwasifai Mayai Laikai under Bishnupur district. The arrested person is identified as Kondram Ranjita Devi alias Ichan, aged 28 years from Kwasifai. She was arrested in connection with extortion case. Armour of Manipur has announced that it will file a writ petition to High Court of Manipur seeking a legal action against the alleged misuse of seized tobacco products by Sekmai police. Notably, Manipur government had issued a notification under Food Safety and Standards Act 2006 prohibiting a manufacture, storage, distribution and sale of products containing tobacco or nicotine. Addressing a press meet held today at Manipur Press Club Imphal, Armour of Manipur Vice President N. Rita claimed that 386 bags of talab and other tobacco products were handed over to Sekmai police station after women folk seized the items from a truck in between Tengdongyang and Maharabi on April 23rd. She went on to assert that some individuals who claimed to be officials of State Food Safety Department had assured the women folk that they will handle the case by burning the seizures in front of public after conducting necessary formalities on the day. Further alleging that Sekmai police has yesterday informed the women folk about handing over the seized talab to their owners and announced plan to burn tobacco products in front of public. Rita termed the police act as irrational and while expressing suspicion of taking bribe from the individuals concerned.
Akwai 400 packets kumba yaoda akwai phare akwai police ka akwai food safety officer ka ka osigi room se phaminare haraga food safety gi mai gai deju masi je narcotic singi alna se akwai dispose to ba matamda maira pai bi kun musi yaw biyu aduga chapchana koi pau bijarage haga sin daw chulaga chumna ma thamaji hadri yana bagi matungina thamjarame date 20 agi ahingsida poche akoina amu the check to ma tam chat phajda poche tankhai ma talapi ka buje narcotic singi ne lokpe akoina hygienic bi sini tar maina akoi talap se narcotic singi hari bano ba talap sa hi mi se akoina hakchang yam soi ha buje identify to ro poche ni law ko ka ni ga yam thajaraga commitment ama loina na senior ba pot ase koi su ai har na man pot ma gi buje akoi yam nungai je de aduna food safety officer singji lokthoi ba singji mathakta akoi legal gi oiba action na se akoi law ni ha je akoi thamja.
Federation of Civil Society Organization Folks of Manipur today drew the attention of government to take up welfare programs that address the problems faced by workers as world observed May Day tomorrow. In the press note, Folks of Manipur maintained that workers who are the backbone of economy continue to suffer and struggle. They are not given their rights and minimum wages. Government needs to recognize the contributions of workers and provide them with necessary welfare provisions. In an interesting turn of event, Wahingbam Porish today opened an art gallery using discarded items at his residence at Sagolban, Moirang Lerak. Porish, a retired teacher of KV Central School, drew inspiration from the essence of recycling discarded materials and successfully set up the gallery using unused notebooks, maize covers and other scraps. Speaking to SKTV News, Porish underlined the growing need for reducing waste and conserving resources by creating new products from discarded things and objects.
I am the in West Manga poaching map, Kamana can unhoka the gaido. Adun in is the cherise, and the Sedana Hariva product Miamche, Angang Inagraba Boy Gumba, Chuzak Moku Gumba, the P. Amandugumba, Adum Yamdung acting kind of Komza Lagatorise, I say, was it to demand labor, ecological balance. Adu the Suyama impact like the Tabak Nihana. Aina Kanje, Mokai Kigumba, Mokaina, Pambatar of the I'm ready to help my Sabo Kotpak and say Adugayaki technique. Yana different organ, Mohana Tamaga, art ki, colesta, the sculpture, the Mohan Torok Buduga, Aya Taurisiga, totally different organic and the CD. I told the developed of the book and Nungakan.
Proscribe Korkom has conveyed greetings to all workers on the occasion of May Day, which will be observed tomorrow on the theme Industrialization, Trade and Decent Work for Social Justice. In the press note issued by its publicity committee, Korkom highlighted the importance of an egalitarian society. while expressing strong objection against politicians for ignoring the problems of unemployment among youths and for facilitating the exploitation committed by rich to gain profits. Korkom emphasized on the need of workers' movement so that workers and farmers can be liberated from the grasp of capitalist society. While accusing the government of starting war on drugs for the sake of political gain, Korkom expressed disappointment on government for harboring drug lords and kingpins with political connections. In the press note, Korkom urged workers, farmers to raise their voices against colonialism and capitalism in the effort to liberate Kanglei Park. Meanwhile, Proskai of the Global Socialist Revolutionary Party, Sorepa Kanglei Park, also extended respect and greetings to all farmers and workers across the globe on the occasion of May Day. In the press release signed by its Publicity and Organization Secretary, MCEIFP, the outfit emphasized the role of farmers and workers in the survival and development of a nation. It maintained that farmers and workers are the backbone of the society and vital in the existence of a nation, aiding that the initial struggle for every human and living being is for food, while noting that those nations which have adequate and self-sufficient foods are the richest and independent nations who can live by protecting their identity. Sorepa denounced every form of unfair treatment to farmers, workers and laborers by capitalists and corporate. It went on to point out the adverse impacts of replacing the indigenous workers by laborers thronging from outside the state. The outfit then appealed to all Manipuris, especially younger generations, to understand serious implications of replacing state's workforce by outsiders and strive towards enhancing food produce to make the state prosperous and self-sufficient. That's time for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Hakchang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iramda Masimakta de Leba, Kwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manungda Ama Oriba, Babina Hospital Lazari.
Mapamasida, Tazaba Yaraba Amadi, Seliam na Changdana, Specialty Kunhen Badana Lying Bagi Kudong Chaba Pizari.
Pediatrics, Cardiology, Cosmetic Surgery Amadi, Specialty Makal Maka Kayada, Aikoi Specialist Singna, Marik Chumna, Tawai Hakchang Yauna Lying Zari.
Aduna, State Wangmada Muk Karigi Chatlugani, Aikoi Manipur da Suhojikti, Awang Bathaki, Healthcare Fanglabada.
Matam Mangan Biraganu, Sel Henatingan Biraganu, Aikoi Specialist Singdagi, Malemgi Apabathaki Lying Patapti Yumpam Oiba, Service Lobiu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Akupamarol Kidamak, Babina Hospital, Saziwa Gel Road, Kabay Soy Imphal Istaleng Sinbirau.
Natraga, Aikoi phone number 6909 390666 ta call Tobirau.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Lining Thog Sanamahi Temple Board and Meetei Maruv, Meetei Lake Park jointly observed Meetei Yening Hunba today, commemorating a historic day in the revival of Meetei tradition and Sanamahi religion. A large number of followers, including members of Kabui community, took part in the symbolic Palay Hanba procession that commenced from Wangkai Thambalkong and culminated at Haying Kongbal Ufong Yumpham. It may be mentioned that the day holds a significance as it marks spiritual reawakening brought about by Lining Hall Nauriafulo in reviving a Meitei cultural identity. The procession was led by Vice President of the Lining Thau Sanamahi Temple Board, Vidyapati Senjam, Secretary General of Meitei Maru, Angomcha Seram Gojendro Meitei, and President of Kabui Union Manipur, Dr. Malangmai Hera Kabui. Speaking at the event, Vidyapati Sanjam recalled the historic pledge taken on this day in 1945 by 7 ancestors at Wangkai Thambalkong through lighting of traditional lamps. He urged all communities to make united efforts for prosperity of Meitei Sanamahi religion with special emphasis on preserving its language, sacred texts and customs.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯧꯃꯥꯡ ꯈꯣꯡꯕꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩꯗ ꯁꯦꯡꯕ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯇꯔꯦꯠꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯃꯩꯔꯥ ꯆꯤꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯌꯦꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯅꯤꯡ ꯍꯜꯂꯜꯂꯁꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯩꯇꯩ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯍꯧꯔꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯀꯞ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯒꯗꯧꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯍꯧꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈꯤꯗꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯕꯨ ꯑꯀꯟꯕ ꯆꯩꯔꯥꯛ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯐꯪꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯅꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄꯥꯂꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯨꯝꯑꯣꯟ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯅꯥꯃꯍꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯦꯡꯂꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯌꯦꯛ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯅꯥꯠ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯂꯩꯖꯕ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯁꯅꯥꯃꯍꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯂꯣꯏ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯆꯠꯂꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯅꯝꯊꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯨꯔꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯍꯧꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯀꯞ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯆꯠꯆꯕꯅꯤ.
Assam Rifles conducted an inspiring lecture on how to join the Indian Armed Forces at T. Mino village, More, under Technopol district yesterday. The lecture was organized with an aim to empower the local youths. Officials from Assam Rifles shared detailed insights on various entry schemes like NDA, CDS, Agnivir and technical routes, along with eligibility, selection, training and life in the armed forces. The session highlighted the values of discipline, patriotism and service to the nation, motivating youths to pursue a career of pride in uniform. A total of 17 youths attended the program. Messi Explorer Academy, Changangai, felicitated its meritorious students who have emerged as subject toppers and have passed with high marks in the Class 12 examination conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur this year. Speaking in the program, which was organized at the school's auditorium, Principal of Messi Explorer Academy, T.H. Ibomcha, advised students to take help from experts regarding their choices for higher education. Teachers and students were presented with rewards and gifts during the occasion.
As a bona fide students of this academy, so they may start a good preparation for the incoming housing examination 2026. So all the concerned and students, if they need any kind of the help, and they should come to me. As a bona fide students of this academy, so they may start a good preparation for the incoming housing examination 2026. So all the concerned and students, if they need any kind of the help, and they should come to me.
Manipur University Alumni Association, in short MUQA, and Internal Quality Assurance Cell, in short IQAC, Manipur University jointly organized a one-day seminar on value-aided courses under NEP 2020, issues and challenges, at Manipur University's VC Court today. Sikkim State University former VC Professor Gopal Kumar Nirola Chetri, Department of Education, Guwahati University Professor Kaveri Shah, School of Education, Manipur University Dean Professor Prem Ratna Meshnam, IQAC, Manipur University Director Professor A. Rajmani attended the function as main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, MUQA General Secretary Professor C.H. Ibohol emphasized that the value-aided courses were aided to enhance value system of the courses offered under NEP 2020. He further expressed confidence that the courses will be quite beneficial in providing employment opportunity to the students, thereby making them acquire the skills for entrepreneurship. Ibohol also informed that the various aspects of value-aided courses and its outcome will be discussed in length during the seminar.
NEP 2020 से इम्प्लीमेंट तौर होगी कोर्स मैम डिजाइन तौरी कोर्स सब्जेक्ट्स मैम इलेक्टिव सब्जेक्ट्स मैम स्किल इनहेंसमेंट कोर्स मैम एबिलिटी इनहेंसमेंट कोर्स मैम वैल्यू सिस्टम से इनहेंस तौर ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯚꯦꯂꯨ ꯑꯦꯗꯦꯠ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯞꯆꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯦ ꯁꯥꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯚꯦꯂꯨ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝꯗ ꯃꯣꯔꯦꯜ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝꯗ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯀꯣꯔꯁꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯂꯨ ꯑꯦꯗꯦꯠ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯁꯦꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜ ꯗꯦꯚꯦꯂꯞ ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯑꯦꯟꯇꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯔꯁꯤꯞꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜ ꯂꯩꯍꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜꯁꯤꯒ ꯑꯦꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯏꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯔꯆꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯂꯩꯕ
Naina Shang Club, Sagolbantera Laukrakpam Laikai and District Veterinary Department Imphal West jointly organized anti-rabies vaccination program at the locality. Around 150 dogs and cats have been vaccinated during the program. Banned outfit Socialist Revolutionary Party Sorepa Kanglepak and its armed wing PRA has paid homage and revolutionary salute to the two fallen soldiers of KYKL and KCP during a gun battle with Indian security forces and its proxy armies near Indo-Myanmar border on April 25th. In a press release signed by its Publicity and Organization Secretary, MC Yaifabi, Sorepa maintained that 2nd Lieutenant of Kangle Yawol Kandalup Armed Wing, Miyamgi Yawol Lanmi, MYL, Oinam Telheba, alias Landaba, aged 36 years, son of O. Ranjit of Ujiwa Turel Wangma and Lance Corporal of Kangle Park Communist Party's Red Army, Miyamgi Fingang Alanmi, earned ambition, alias Kangle, aged 29 years, son of A. Kumarjit of Khurai Thoiding Jamlaikai, martyred for their motherland on the fateful day. Sorepa went on to state that the sacrifice of the two martyrs will ever shine in the history of revolutionary movement of Manipur and remain a source of inspiration to all revolutionaries. It also expressed solidarity to the bereaved families of the fallen cadres. Now moving on to sports news. All Manipur Bodybuilders Association Amba informed that its general body meeting will be held on May 18 at its Kuman Lampak office from 9 a.m. onwards. In the press release signed by its General Secretary, Yumlembam Sunanta, Amba further asked all its members to participate at the meeting. In cricket, Force Ketrigao and AKSDO Kangabok won their respective matches in the ongoing 3rd MNCA Women's Under-19 One-Day Trophy 2024-25, which is being organized by Manipur Cricket Association MNCA. In one of the league matches that was played at Kongba Dhobi Lampak Sedo Ground today, Force Ketrigao defeated YPPHUC Lalambong Makong by 216 runs. Sheikh Neha of Force Ketrigao was adjudged the player of the match for her 130-run knock. In another league match that was played at Thao Ground, AKSDO Kangabok trashed Al-Amin Lilong by 221 runs. I beg your pardon, 211 runs. AKSDO's player Vijaya Kundrakpam scored a brilliant 116 runs and picked up 2 wickets to be adjudged the player of the match. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. "21 MLAs write to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah urging immediate restoration of popular government in Manipur." MPCC President MLA K. Megachandra questions the 21 MLAs move to Prime Minister and Union Home Minister instead of Governor to form a popular government. Manipur Governor chairs high-level review meeting at Raj Bhavan to assess Manipur's law and order situation. Jodha Haikujam draws the global attention to India's human rights failures, contrasting a rapid response to Pahalgam violence with inaction in Manipur violence. 3 Myanmar-based Chin Kuki Mizo Army cadres arrested with weapons in Churachandpur district. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi grants Indian Armed Forces complete Operation Freedom to retaliate against terrorism. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.